Yo, what is up guys? ShinobiEevee here, back again with another video for you guys, and today, as you guys could probably see, we are going to be doing another what if scenario, and this time we're going to be talking about Leafa, or in the case of Alicization Goddess Tataria, and if she was in Bleach, what would she be like? What would her powers be like? You already know the drill. We've done some other ones already if you want to check those out, but without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into it.
Baby, I'm a gangster too. It takes two to tango. You don't wanna mess with me. Baby, I'm a gangster too. Baby, I'm a gangster too. Baby, I'm a gangster too.
Alright, and welcome back guys. We're back again with another video for you guys, and for those of you guys who are new to the channel, welcome in. My name is ShinobiEevee, and as you guys can probably tell by the channel name, we like to do some anime and gaming around here, and the game we are currently playing right now is called Sword Art Online Alicization Licorice. If you guys don't know that, then there you go. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into the stats. So, as far as Leafa goes, let's just go over the basic stuff that she has right now. So, as far as like we know of her real life, you know, because obviously in the video game her stats are broken and everything like that. But as far as real life goes, she's already a master when it comes to Kendo. In fact, she actually was able to beat Kirito, which, you know, good feat in itself. She was able to beat Kirito in swordplay, so she's not going to be no slouch with a sword. Just saying that right now, she is going to be a beast. And the best part about this is, unlike the last couple of videos I've done, Leafa is the only one actually, aside from Klein, who actually uses a katana in her whole entire build. So she's going to be having the most accurate of all the characters I've done so far, outside of Sinon maybe, for her whole entire thing that she's doing here. Now, as far as her strength, in SAO, her strength is at least small building class, if not higher, due to the fact that she had a boosted account when she went into the underworld. Now, if you put that into basically Bleach terms, it'd be around captain class, I'd say. In fact, just putting it out there with what I've seen so far, for the most part, a lot of her stuff that she's going to be doing, she's going to be at least captain class or higher from what I've seen. In fact, anything with Leafa's build in particular, if she was in Bleach, she'd be more like Unahara than anything. She'd be basically a master with the sword and everything like that. She'd have multiple sword styles that she's mastered at that point, and she's also able to be a healer because that's the build she was using in SAO. Now, moving on to healing and durability, she, like I said before, is going to be at least, you know, Unahara level on durability and healing. Like, she's not going to be easy to take down. In fact, if anything, she'd probably be better when it comes to durability because of the ability that she had in SAO, which allows her to heal herself constantly, which means that it's going to be near impossible to kill Leafa. Like, it's going to take a lot to knock her out, and she's going to be at least like city block level on durability, so she's going to be crazy. And the fact that she's going to be able to heal herself constantly and just keep getting back up and fighting, along with the fact that she's going to be a powerhouse when it comes to swordsmanship, is going to be a pain in the ass whoever comes up against her. She's going to be bugging them a lot. And now, as far as speed goes, like the others, she's going to be at least subsonic in SEO, but if you put that in, you know, Bleach terms, she's going to be at least captain class in speed, so she's going to be around, I would say, if I had to compare it to like a Bleach character who's really like consistent with speed, I'd have to say maybe Toshiro or maybe even Byakuya, 1000 Year War Byakuya level. That's where I put her speed at least. It's not going to be like Kirito, you know, how I scaled him, which is not going to be like, you know, Ichigo or something like that, but she's gonna be still pretty good up there. She's not gonna be no slouch. Now, moving over to intelligence, sure, her intelligence is going to be at least average, but when it comes to swordsmanship, it's like I said before, she's going to be like Unohara. Her swordsmanship is going to be basically second to none, especially since she did Kendo in the real life, and as we already know, you teaching people actual sword skills, you can get some stuff done, which is why they had taught Kenpachi. That's why I was so scared to teach Kenpachi actual swordsmanship, because that man, we already saw what happened when he decided to use Kendo once, and he wrecked some shop, bro. He's like, I'm gonna just get serious for a couple of seconds here, and you already saw what happened to him, bro. His opponent did not fare too well there. And then we already know what happened after Kenpachi got his Bankai. The man became a freaking monster. Now, as far as her powers, she's gonna be basically having mastery over both, incarnation and of course the elements, and that's SAO. So if you put that into Bleach terms, once again, she's gonna be pretty much having a decent mastery over Kido, Hado, Bakudo, and all that stuff, bro. You already know what it is. So she's gonna at least have decent mastery over that. So Captain Class, once again, her weaknesses. Obviously, if she uses her ability too often, it can of course drain her if she uses it too many times, but once again, she's gonna have a lot of health, so it's not gonna go out immediately. So there's that. Now, other than that, let's move on to her Shikai and her Bankai. Now, her Shikai is going to be the Virtus Animo, which is basically going to be, the sword she had based in, Alicization. So when she got to Alicization, that's going to be the sword she has. Now, her ability that's going to be able to use with this Shikai, and it's going to be more of a supportive ability more than anything else, but it's going to be able to allow her to heal herself and allies in the vicinity. So any allies that are basically in the area with her. That's going to be basically it, and it's going to be used also by absorbing Reishi to heal herself and increase spiritual pressure, so that can increase her strength, her speed, dexterity, all that good stuff. So basically it's a little bit similar to Kirito, but it's also have a support role, so there's that. It's also going to allow her to shoot blast of green energy and spiritual pressure, so imagine Getsuga Tensho, but green, I would say. And we saw this in Alicization when she was able to launch huge blasts, though it did drain her a bit to do so, so it's not like Kirito where basically, you could spam the shit out of that, or Ichigo or just throwing out Getsugas every 2 seconds. So, it ain't gonna be anything crazy like that, but because mostly, when it comes to her power, she's gonna be really good in the swordsmanship, degree. She's not really, destroying stuff. Like, she's not out there doing crap, like, blowing up and everything like that. She's more actually like close combat, get in there kind of thing. It's not stopping her from doing that kind of stuff, but she's not going to be doing that all the time. Now, as for her Bankai, this is going to be an increase basically of those Shikai abilities, and her Bankai is basically going to transform her sword into the sword you're actually seeing me use on the screen right now. I actually thought about this recently because when I was thinking about it, her sword that she originally has, which I'll show you right now, her sword and her armor that she originally has, if we go down here, hold on a minute. So this is the sword and armor she originally has if you go right here. So she's not using, this is the Alicization sword she has. So you got the Flower and Breeze, and of course, or aka the Virtus Anima, and of course her armor she uses here. Now when she goes into Bankai, since we don't have really any other armor that we see her using, I decided that since there's a new DLC, she got some new armor recently, she's gonna have basically the Great Sword of Destruction, and of course, the new armor she's gonna have where the Holy Awe clothes. So this is what she's gonna be looking like in her Bankai. So, not too shabby if I do say so myself, and it still kinda is a katana, but, sharper blade. In fact, if anything, this blade kinda reminds me of Zabimaru a little bit. But, yep, this is what it's gonna be looking like. So, it's gonna go from a katana kind of into basically kind of just like a great sword in a bit. Of course, it's gonna be suited to her size, so it's not gonna weigh her down or anything like that. And like I said before, it's gonna basically be an increase of her Shikai's abilities, and it's also gonna boost her speed, strength, and all the other stuff that goes with it. And it's also gonna increase her healing ability, along with being able to basically absorb Reishi and then launch larger blast of energy at her opponent without draining her. So there's that. Now, of course, the side effect will be, of course, that if he does this too many times, then yes, it will drain her out, but she has a lot of health, and I mean a lot of health, so she's not going to be going down easy. She's going to have, basically, like, it's going to be annoying to fight her because she's got so much regen that if she does take any damage, or if she does get tired, it's not going to take that long for her to recover, and that's going to be the annoying part about her. She's not going to be annoying because she can, you know, do a lot of hacks abilities, or, you know, because she's going to be throwing out large blasts. She's going to be annoying because she's going to be persistent. She's going to be basically coming at her opponent hard, and because she's already a master in swordsmanship, and she's already going to be fast as shit because of the Bankai and everything like that, it's going to be annoying to try and take her out. It's going to be a pain in the ass. Now, of course, she's also going to be a master with her Kido, Hado, Bakudo. She's going to be a master of all of those. So you're going to have to throw that in there as well. So, yeah, she's going to be a tough cookie to say the least. And if I did have to give her some other abilities based off what I know, you know, with her SAO abilities, if I could transfer some of those over to Bleach, I would give her also the ability that basically she's able to transfer her, you know, incarnation over to other people, which would mean in Bleach terms that she'd be able to transfer her spiritual pressure if she needed to other people around her, or, you know, be able to heal everybody within range of that. So there's that. In fact, with the Great Sword Destruction, which is her Bankai, that's basically what she's gonna be able to do. So, you know, you already know what that is, bro. But other than that, that's pretty much going to be it. Her Bankai and Shika aren't really too complicated. Once again, she's more a master of the sword or anything like that. So she's not really too flashy or anything like that. She's more traditional in a way when it comes with her swordplay and, you know, what she does with her abilities. So she kind of has like a support slash being a really aggressive and annoying role. But other than that, that's pretty much all I got for you guys. What do you guys think? If you have any opinions about this, who should I do next? And put down in the comments what you think Leafa's abilities would be like if she was in Bleach. Without further ado, I'm going to take this boss out for you guys, and we're going to call it a day. Thanks again for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy, then please leave a like, subscribe to the channel. It'll definitely help us out. And I'm out of here. See y'all later.